Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Garden Ideas. Today we talk about how to grow and care for Asiatic lily. Asiatic lily growing guide. Asiatic lilies are popular flowering plant that are easy to grow and care for. Here's a comprehensive guide to growing and caring for Asiatic lily. Choosing a location, Asiatic lilies prefer well-draining soil and full sun to fertile shade. They do best in locations that receive at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Soil preparation before planting aimed the soil with compost or well-rotted manure to improve its fertility and water holding capacity. Asiatic lily prefer natural to slightly acidic soil with a pH range of 6 to 5 for planting. Plant bulbs in the fall about 6 and 8 weeks before the first hard forest space bulbs about 6 inches apart and plant them about 4 and 6 inches deep with the pionity side facing upward. Cover with soil and water well. Watering water regularly to keep the soil consistently moist but waterlogged during periods of drought. Water deeply once a week. Apply a balanced fertilizer such as 10-10-10 in the spring when new growth begins. As the flowers start to fade, stop fertilizing to grow. Allow the plant to go, and Asiatic lilies don't require much pruning but they deadhead the spent blooms to prevent seed production and encourage more flowers. Cut the stem back to the base after the blooms have faded. Pest Asiatic lilies are relatively disease resistant, but they can be prone to pests such as aphids, thrips, and spider mites. Keep an eye out for any single of pest damage and treat properly the instructionally soap or neem oil. Overwatering Asiatic lilies are hardy to in USDA zone 39 and can be left in the ground to overwinter. Mulch around the base of the plants to protect the roots from extreme cold. Propagation. Asiatic lilies can be propagated by dividing the clumps in the fall or by planting the bulbs. With proper care, Asiatic lilies will produce abundant blooms each year and will become a staple in your garden. Enjoy their beauty and fragrance. The aesthetic lily makes a perfect plant for landscape design. One of the hardest and most popular type of lily grown, this true lily when planted correctly produce long lasting flowers. Beginners know to planting bulbs find Asiatic lilies among the easiest of all lilies to play with. They are the first lilies of the season to flower early summer and they multiple fast. With simple care, these hardy temperate northern hemisphere native grown and do well in USD hardened zone. The history of the Asiatic lily run deep. Painted flowers of the Asiatic lily were found adorning the walls in ancient Chinese painting with the lily found their way into the power circle of lights. The ornament hydrates share a number of features with the Asiatic heaven lily. However, they also poses distinct difference and no one should see them as the same. A few of their demultries include fragrance size and bloom color. The bulbs of Asiatic lily flowers appear large, 5 to 6 inches across, generally white along with the tint of pink. The bulb color plays no part in flower color. Lily bulbs, when harvested, often look pinkish after exposure to direct sunlight. The large bulbs store a lot of food, giving them plenty of flower power in the spring, even the subpar soil. Water and slow release fertilizer, as stated earlier, Asiatic lily hybrid are the hardest all the lily hybrids. The flower fast each season and multiple fast, making them perfect for beginners. This hybrid lily comes in a wide range of colors from red, pink, yellow, orange, white, and all other shades of bloom and color combination except blue. Plants provide a long season of bulb up to 1 month with flower facing mostly upward, and some provide a very light season on warm windless days. Plant Asian lily flower bulbs in early spring for all before forest in fertile, well draining soil. This allows the plants to develop a good root system. Adding organic matter like peat moss will help improve the soil When you plant lilies, place them 1 to 2 inches apart and a planting depth of 4 to 6 inches in full or partial sun. A location receiving morning or a late afternoon sun with 6 hours of sunlight. Minimum is preferable. Asian lilies like a slightly acidic soil. When you receive fresh bulbs, plant them as soon as possible to keep them from drying out. For a nicer look, place 3 or more lily bulbs that will eventually multiply into griffins. Plant them among other flowers to provide the bulbs with shade. A bulb planter come in handy to make a hole at just the right depth. The best Asiatic lily care will have bulbs planted with good drainage but not a dry soil. Asiatic needed 1 or 2 inches water per week. During hot and dry weather with lilies may need supplement watering to ensure the root zone stays well moistened as a guide water. The lilies when the top 1 inch of soil below the surface become dry will provide the plant with the needed moisture for them to thrive. How to fertilize Asiatic lilies? Fertilize around the lilies mixed into this topsoil, provide the nutrients and nourishment required for Asiatic lily to thrive. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this video help you to make a beautiful Asiatic lily flower.